Hello viewers, this is Unicorn Days Tarot, and today I'm going to give a reading using the Pegasus Oracle cards. And if you're drawn to this reading at a particular time on a particular day, then hopefully it will have a message that will help you in some way. Okay, so we'll shuffle the cards now and see what the Pegasus Oracle cards have for us, what they will bring. Pegasus Oracle. Right. And the card that we have is Pegasus of the Sun. They're asking me to look at the bottom of the deck, and it's Winged Pegasus of Air. Now I immediately get Leo here. The number 9, 7, 16. Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo. And this card, the Pegasus of the Sun, I get two messages. It's talking about the abundance. It's talking about the beauty of life. And the knowledge of how to bring that beauty to your life. It's this wonderful feeling of everything coming together, everything working in a beautiful way. But there's also a message that's saying, if you shine too bright, if you get too close to the sun, you can get a little bit sizzled. You can get a little bit too hot. And the message of this is that we as humans cannot shine brightly all of the time, 24/7. And what happens is if we try to shine too brightly, then cracks start to appear in our persona, because we cannot be all light any more than we can be all dark. We can be more of one than the other. We can have a beautiful perception of life, but what happens is if we shine too brightly, then when something happens in our world that is shocking or upsetting, we find it very difficult to deal with, and it can plunge us right down into the depths of despair. Because they're saying if you shine so brightly that you believe that nothing bad can touch you, nothing bad can come to you, when it does, it's a shock. It's not about shining brightly all through life. It's about learning how to shine brightly through the difficulties that we face, as well as through the wonderful times that we face. And it's about learning to deal with life and its ups and downs in a positive way. And if you were asking yourself to shine bright all of the time, you are setting yourself an impossible task, the task of a perfectionist. And they're saying to me, yes, when we ascend, there is a lot of bright, the kind of brightness that you would never believe or experience in our earthly bodies. But they're saying not for now, not for now. So they're talking about the fact that also not to be afraid that when everything's going well, you know, a lot of us say, oh, it's too good to be true. We have all these analogies, you know, oh, you know, this will never last. And we just half the time we don't believe it when beautiful things happen. Well, if you believe it and you believe you can have more of it, then you can. And just because we have ups and downs does not mean that you don't deserve a good life and you're not going to have a good life. And the more that you see your way through it with a brightness, accepting that there is darkness, then everything falls into place. It's quite a profound, convoluted message here, but I hope you understand it. And they are talking about the abundance that's due to you, the abundance that you deserve, the abundance of life, the beauty of life. And they are talking about summer, and they're saying sun worshippers. So a lot of you love the summer months. And they're saying, you know, take flight, take flight. I'm being told about a small child as well, that has been waited for and is now on its way, and there's all this excitement. It's beautiful. And I'm being told about upcoming weddings in the month of May and throughout the summer, which is lovely. I get confetti in my head, confetti falling, and someone getting married abroad. Beautiful, getting married abroad. I get the name Louise here. And the winged Pegasus of air. Now, the first thing I get with this card are the words inner knowing. And I feel they're talking about the angelic realm. And the song, the Patience of Angels, Patience of Angels. And they're talking about the fact that you've had a lot of patience, you've waited a long time for this, they're saying, and now it's time for your reward. But they're talking about the winds of change are the words I'm getting, winds of change. And this feeling of a change, this feeling of coming down to earth. So again, I feel it alludes to this feeling of, you know, not shining too brightly, and understanding the way of the world, the way of things. And they're talking about communicating with others, and being open with others and being open with your communication. And I feel that possibly it's to do with pride, and a lot of you feel very proud, and when things go wrong and when you feel like you fall, you don't want to discuss it with others, whereby it would be better if you did, they're saying, to show a bit of your vulnerability. But they're saying with the people of your choice, and they will laugh with you rather than at you, are the words that I'm getting. So hopefully that is significant to someone. And obviously here I get, you know, strong air sign and fire signs here. But as I said, I also got Scorpio and Virgo. And the sky blue colour, the pale blue, is significant. And I get the word sapphire in my head. And I get the word Sebastopol. And a Polish man. The word dusty. Cranky. Get the word bassoon. A diamond ring, which I believe is an engagement ring. A mother from the other side in heaven who is saying well done, looking down on you and saying well done. I get the words that an upcoming birthday will lead to significant change. And I get a sailing boat in my head. I get the word Pegasus, but I believe this is possibly someone's pet. It's called Pegasus. It's a pet's name. And I get the word Peggy, Amanda, Vanessa, Karen, Estonia, New York, Beverly, Cochise, Quebec, Torrin, Earl's Court, Richmond, Rowena, Sicily, Crete, Istanbul, Caroline, France, but also the word Frenchy, Flavia, Flame. Okay, that's all I get from these cards. I hope that they've helped you in some way. Take care. Goodbye.